Next match is my other contender for top 3 matches of the weekend, or well, of the WrestleMania. AJ Styles versus Edge. And I want to start off by saying Edge's entrance is such an obvious throwback to the Brood or like old
100%.
Undertaker vibes. Like, dude, it like he's fucking a throne of sins and there's just fucking fire everywhere.
Yeah, it
Dude, it was awesome.
was good.
But dude, they wrestle, and this was hands down any WWE show I watched last weekend. This was the best storytelling. Period.
I mean,
This is
look who's in the
the
fucking
greatest,
ring. Look who's in the ring. Like,
dude.
we were
The
blessed with that
two
match in
fucking
some
best.
ways.
Yes,
Like,
this
that
was the best. Definitely the best wrestling match. Like, of course, I'm
listen,
partial to that Cody because it was like so over. It's like watching The Rock and Hogan in at WrestleMania 20 or whatever. And like it's like that match is not that good. Or maybe it's 18, I can't remember. But the point is it's not that it's that good, but the crowd is so fucking out of their mind. And there's both of those guys are such good performers
yeah,
that that match fucking rules,
yeah.
dude.
I mean,
You know what
AJ
I'm saying?
Styles for, as long as I remember, like, learning about him with TNA, right? He's always been
Yeah.
considered just a phenomenal technical wrestler.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
same thing with Edge. Edge is renowned for his storytelling in the ring, and he always has been.
Yeah.
Um, that's just what he's respected for, in the back, from what I understand. So you put
Yeah.
those two together, you get what we got. And like I said, we were blessed to get that match. That was fucking good. And I
It
will
was
say,
so
injury
good.
alert: AJ Styles busted his face on the backstage at the gorilla position. Because
That's why he was bleeding?
yeah, so the early reports, especially from like Meltzer or whatever the fuck, he said that the pyro got him. No, the backstage when they leave the gorilla position, like it's tilted down like this, right? X
Yeah.
and or V rather, and he busted his face on it, and that's what happened. He cracked his face open, and then well, I guess there was only 2 matches after that. They're talking about it on Pat McAfee today, which is why I know this. And I guess they had to go around just warning everybody now. It's like it's the second to last match. And they're just telling everybody, watch your head, just repeatedly, people at the gorilla position because of that. And I will say,
Yeah, because
and I didn't think about it. Again, I'm not going to take credit. This is not an original thought. I think AJ Hawk on the Pat McAfee show said, you would not know that he just literally cracked his fucking face on this thing. He played it off perfectly and just kept in character and kept doing the
it
thing.
looked like he had a fucking scab that he picked off.
Yeah, dude, he did not give a
Because he looks
fuck.
fine. No.
Yeah.
Dude,
Everybody
AJ
was
Styles
saying like
walks
it
out and he's
hurt.
just bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I guess he cracked
And
his face and he like stopped for a minute and they had to like do stuff and then but yeah, it was not the pyro.
man, yeah, fuck you, Meltzer. But since you're watching, you can come
Yeah.
hang out. No, AJ, dude, they're great. And when I made the reference with the Rock and Hogan, I was referencing more of like the Cody match, where like that was just so over and so big. Granted, it was just like good wrestling too. This is fucking wrestling, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? These guys did the rest bits. There's a point where Edge just puts his arms out and AJ's just on the fucking ground and he's just like taking it in. But guess what? That rest, there's real storytelling in that. There are things happening. There's like subtext happening. This is how you fucking do it. We're going to see how you do it real wrong here in a minute. But AJ Styles and Edge, dude, that's how you do WWE style. That's how you let things rest. That's how you take your time. That's how you pace it. And no one fucking does this. And it takes two dudes that are from a past generation. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean they're old
AJ's,
guys at this point.
yeah,
I mean Edge especially, but AJ too. He's been around
yeah.
for in WWE for probably close to 15, 20 years. No, 2005 he was still in TNA. So yeah, I mean probably WWE for
He was in TNA for a while, yeah. But the thing is, though, Edge is like 48, and according to his face, looks like he's going on 60, but it's
yeah,
fine.
he did not age well.
But but I love Edge, and funny enough, I was never a huge Edge guy back in the day.
I
But
like the
I did like
Brood,
his
but
matches. I did like his matches, like when he was a Rated R superstar. Like when he was in a match, I was into it. I just didn't care for his gimmick. But
did you
man,
like the
since
whole
he's
Lita
come back,
thing? Banging
where
in
they
the
were gonna
middle of the
fucking
ring.
yeah,
Really cool, huh?
that's really really cool.